I've made a big mess for Ashley. Welcome back to Airhead Farms YouTube channel. Today we're going to get an excavator, see if we can't dig out a couple of big pine stumps and fix a couple water lines and some odds and ends, so stay tuned. Alright, so I've made a big mess for Ashley. She's in Lexington shopping with her mom and the kids. So I've worked an excavator. It's been a couple hours. Had these two really big pine stumps in the right next to the barn lot in the front yard. So I ended up digging those out. They're about I'd say a 16 or 17 foot trench all the way around both of them. I've got this one filled back in, but you can see they've got some mass on them. So big old root ball, big tap root. So it took a while to get them out. But the other reason I was getting them out now is because I had a water leak right here. My main water line that goes to the house runs through here. And I clipped it. You can see one end's down there and then one end's up on this side. So we're going to replace this. I've got some pipe and some PVC. Going to try to put that around the line to where it won't wear in tubes. We've had, if y'all follow the channel any length of time, we've had 4 or 5 different water leaks here in the past 6 months. So the line's really old and it's way far away from the house as far as the meter goes. So we're going to see if we can put this one in and encase it a little bit to where it protects it. Got a lot of rock out here, so we'll see if we can't get it hooked up and get some water back in the house by the time Ashley gets back, so I don't get in trouble. This is the line, I think, where it was leaking. We've had 2 or 3 leaks here over the years since we've been here. So the first one that I ever did, I splashed right here, and didn't seem like it was leaking from there. I had a guy come out and put a T here, that way I could run a hydrant over there in case I wanted to water livestock in the field or anything. And the second joining one that they put in, it was leaking. So a lot of splices through here. So while I was at it digging out them stumps, I just pulled the whole water line through here and I'm going to put this new one. So we're going to cut this one off, probably right through here, and use a sharp bite fitting on it and connect the new line I've got here. Alright, so we're going to get this pipe cut. Alright, now by no means am I a plumber. This is probably my 10th water line I've fixed, so I'm getting to be pretty good at it. So we're going to take sharp bite fitting. They're expensive, but for the most part they hold good from what I've used, and a whole lot easier to put together. So sometimes you pay for convenience. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut. I'm gonna come back here a little bit. Alright, so let me just take the fitting, slide it on there, and push till it stops. Right there. Alright, so then we'll take the other end of the pipe here, we'll put it on this side. Well, y'all ain't gonna believe this, but that's the wrong size pipe. It's 3/4, but it's like a millimeter too big. So what was good, I had a little bit of cut off from the last water line we fixed down at the barn, so it's going to be within about 2 feet of working. So let's see if we can try this again. Put this piece in this side, push it in. Alright, got a good connection. So now we'll take our PVC pipe and sleeve through it and make us a crossing for the road here. Take this and sleeve it through. Plan at least. Get the coupling. Glad I didn't glue that yet. You thought I would have glued it. Oh, there you go. Slide this up here going across the room. Alright, so now we'll cut this side and join it together. We'll cut this one off. Other piece, get it cut. You don't want to cut that one too short, for sure. Alright, then I'm actually going to put a ball valve, and that way if something ever happens, I do have a leak through here, I can shut this off, or if I think I've got a leak, I can shut this off from here to the house, check my meter, and locate it. So we'll go ahead, let's put it to where it go to the right. So we'll put it like this. Slide this one on. We'll slide the new pipe. Well, I think that's got it. So we'll leave that on for right now. That way all that pressure coming up the hill won't bust out half the stuff in my house. And then I've got the culvert over there with the lid on top. We'll put it on top of it before we backfill it. And then that way I can cut it flush with the top. And because my plan is we're going to take all this dirt and haul it next to the barn, make a flatter spot over there to eventually put a lean-to on the side. So I'm gonna take all this dirt over there with it. We're gonna peel back the hill right there. That way we can get around that corner with some goosenecks and bigger trailers. A lot easier making that turn. As you can see, we're down pretty good ways. We did a lot of digging. We'll get these 2 stumps up. As y'all seen in the fishing video, catching them 3 bass over 4 pounds, we need a little more structure. So we're going to try to take these to mom and dad's and put them in the pond. So another one of them projects we'll eventually get to. Alright, we made it to the other end of the farm where our water meter's at. Go ahead and turn it on. See if it quits spinning. Alright, and it quit spinning. Which should mean we don't have a leak anymore. It'll work. We'll go back up, make sure we ain't got any leaks, but according to that, we're good. Alright, let's see if we got any leaks. Looks like we're good up here. Good up here. Alright. We'll get this cleaned out a little better and put in some good dirt to start with. Make sure it ain't got any rocks or anything in it, and then get it packed back in. So we'll show you all moving all this dirt and getting it all flattened out. Alright, we're out here the next morning. We'll try to get all this filled in. Kids are having a time up on the dirt piles, so get all this filled in and see if we can't make it look like something. Alright, we're going to try to put this casing around the water valve. Got a little bit more here.
Hey, you got sand in my boots. Are you almost done?
Alright, we got it good and set. It's good down in there, so we'll take the excavator and see if we can't get all this dirt and push around it. Hopefully keep it straight.
Move out!
think I got y'all. See if we can get you a little safer spot. Alright, got the rush stuff done. It's looking pretty good. Got a lot of brush and stuff. We're gonna pick up roots, put it in front of the tractor and go dump it, and then we'll probably finish it off with the loader of the tractor. Get it smooth and or we can use it. Mason spotted him something. Don't put your fingers because it could be broke.
Come on, help us dig, Kenny. It's right here. Oh, it's right here. It's right here.
Now, how in the world did that stay intact
There's something in
the whole
it.
time we was playing? We always got a bunch of dirt we gotta get out. We'll clean it up and look at it, show you what it is at the end. Most people's top happiest days with their children is when they can walk or talk, and one of mine was when Mason could open a gate. Helps tremendously. Hopefully we get a little more rain, we can set some of these on fire. We got 5 or 6 to burn. Second favorite thing to do as a kid, number 1 was riding the trailer. Number 2 was riding in the bucket. It's like a free ride at the fair. You like that? Do it again after this load?
We were like a skyfly.
Yep, it's like Skyfly.
You
One of
like
their
the
favorite
sky.
Disney things.
We were taller than the chicken coop.
Alright, do this load.
Today we
Well, taking the second load. A nice family of deer. Just walking across like it ain't nothing. So you got look like 3 does and 2 fawns.
production son.
No, we usually don't.
It's our happy family. They're so happy.
Jump in the fence.
I think they're scared of
I
us.
think that's how our fence got knocked down now from the last video. Alright, we'll finish dumping.
Right, so bucket.
Alright, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Arrowhead Farm Skyfly. Alright, we got all the sticks and stuff out of the way, so now we're just going to take the tractor and see if we can't blade it off a little bit.
I sat in the bucket and my hair fell off.
Alright, it's come a long way, but we finally got a smooth pad. We can turn around and we'll cut that standpipe off with the ground once everything settles and know where it's going to end up at. Put the lid on it, that way we can drive over it if we need to, and it won't be in the way of our turn here or whatever we're going to do with it. So we'll get these two big stunts out of the way, move on to the next job.